Now, for MI300X, to address the larger memory requirements of large language models, we actually added an additional 64 gigabytes of HBM3 memory. So with that, Drew, I am super excited to show you, for the very first time, MI300X. Now, for those of you who are paying attention, you might see it looks very, very similar to MI300A, because basically we took 3 chiplets off and put 2 chiplets on, and we stacked more HBM3 memory. But what you see with MI300X is we truly designed this product for generative AI. It combines CDNA3 with an industry-leading 192 gigabytes of HBM3 that delivers 5.2 terabytes per second of memory bandwidth, and it has 153 billion transistors across 12 5-nanometer and 6-nanometer chiplets. So, I love this chip, by the way. We love this chip. So look, when you look at the world, there are many things that you need. You need great compute engines, but you also need a lot of memory for everything that's going on. So when you compare MI300X to the competition, MI300X offers 2.4 times more memory and 1.6 times more memory bandwidth. And with all of that additional memory capacity, we actually have an advantage for large language models because we can run larger models directly in memory. And what that does is, for the largest models, it actually reduces the number of GPUs you need, significantly speeding up the performance, especially for inference, as well as reducing total cost of ownership. So, of course, I want to show you the chip in action for the very first time. So let's watch MI300 in action, shall we? For this demo, we wanted to show you a large language model running real-time inference on a single GPU. And since we had Hugging Face here with us, we're actually going to run the recently released Falcon 40B foundational large language model, which is currently the most popular model on Hugging Face right now, featuring 40 billion parameters. So let's watch, for the first time ever, MI300X running Falcon on a single GPU accelerator. All right, let's start. We have to give the model a prompt. So we are here in San Francisco. Let's say, write a poem about San Francisco. Here we go, the poem's coming. You can see it's responding in real time. I'm not a great poet, I don't know about you guys. The city of dreams that always keeps you yearning for more. I would say that poem's pretty good, huh? Now look, you guys have all used generative AI already, and you've seen a number of generative AI demos in the past few months. But what I want to emphasize that's special about this demo is it's the first time a large language model of this size can be run entirely in memory on a single GPU. We've run a number of even larger models, including Meta's 66 billion OPT model, as well as the 65 billion Llama models. And if you just look using FP16 inferencing, a single MI300X can run models up to approximately 80 billion parameters. So what does this actually mean? If you look at the industry today, you often see that, first of all, the model sizes are getting much larger, and you actually need multiple GPUs to run the latest large language models. With MI300X, you can reduce the number of GPUs for this, and as model sizes continue growing, this will become even more important. So with more memory bandwidth, and fewer GPUs needed, what this means for cloud providers as well as enterprise users is we can run more inference jobs per GPU than you could before. And what that enables is for us to deploy MI300X at scale to power next-gen LLMs with lower total cost of ownership, really making the technology much, much more accessible to the broader ecosystem. And what that also means is that not only do we believe that we have better total cost of ownership, but we've also been able to significantly reduce the amount of development time needed to deploy M1300X. Our goal with M1300X is to make it as easy to deploy as possible. And what that means is the infrastructure is also incredibly important, which is why I'm also excited to announce the AMD Instinct platform. And what we're doing with this platform is, again, we're all about open infrastructure. So what we're putting is 8 MI300Xs in the industry standard OCP infrastructure. And for customers, what that means is they can use all of this AI compute capability and memory of MI300X in an industry standard platform that drops right into their existing infrastructure with actually very minimal changes. And with this leveraging of OCP platform specification, we're actually accelerating customers' time to market and reducing overall development costs while making it really easy to deploy MI300X into their existing AI rack and server infrastructure. So to sum it up, let me give you a few key takeaways. First of all, we're incredibly excited about AI. We see AI everywhere in our portfolio. With MI300X, what we offer is leadership TCO for AI workloads. We're really focused on making it easy for our customers and partners to deploy, so that Instinct platform really lowers the barriers for adoption. And frankly, the enterprise-ready software stack, we know that this is so important. We've made tremendous progress through our work with the frameworks and the models with our partners, and there's going to be a lot more that's going on over the next many years in this area. Now let me talk about availability. So I'm happy to say that MI300A began sampling to our lead HPC and AI customers earlier this quarter, and we're on track to begin sampling MI300X and the 8 GPU Instinct platform beginning in the third quarter.